Hey guys, sorry about the lighting and sorry about my hair. I'm getting on here real quick. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. I have my first, hold on. I have some questions and they are called my first evers. Well, first time I ever, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this. And when I'm done, I will put them in the comments, and I do want Christina and Daniel to do these. They'll be pretty fun, so. Okay. What is the first app you check in the mornings on your phone? For me, Facebook. I don't know why, it's just always the first. First broken bone. I've never had a broken bone at all. First social media post. First ever post was back in 2010. Yeah. No, wait. 2009, sorry. And that was on Facebook. First time I ever got into trouble at school. Thinking. Dang, I can't remember. Oh yeah, I do. I was in the 9th grade. Got in trouble due to a group of friends. So yeah, first time I ever got in trouble really was in the 9th grade. I mean, other than that, the other stuff was just small in grade school and middle school, so. First, boyfriend. 8th grade, I do believe, yeah, 8th grade. First ever boyfriend. And that didn't even last a while. That didn't even last long. It was like a week. But yeah. First car. My first car was when I was 18. It was a 2002 Chevy Trucker. And I loved it. And that's when we had just one kid. And you could fit just one kid back there. And story about this. We had it, I think, for 8 months. And we chose to drive somewhere at night, and my husband wrecked it and totaled it with us in it, and it sucked. So that was like the worst thing though ever. I mean, when we were going down a dark road, and what had happened was it was supposed to be like a 30-mile-per-hour road. We were going 45, and little did we know that there was like a fork in the road, you know, like going this way, either this way or that way, and we thought it was just straight ahead way, and there was no sign, you know, yellow sign that has the arrows that go both ways. So we went straight into a ditch and totaled it. And then poor baby, bless her heart, she was 1 year old, and for like 2 months straight, you know, she was walking really good for a while, and then for 2 months straight after the wreck, she just couldn't walk. All she could do was crawl. It was awful. And to this day, 11 years later, like, I have no feeling in my knee. Because when we hit into the ditch, my knee knocked into the dashboard. So, yeah, worst thing ever. First celebrity crush. First celebrity crush would be Chuck Norris. And yes, I was 5, and I developed a crush on Chuck Norris. Yeah. Which is not crazy, because let me tell you something. This dude's like 70-something now, and I still have a crush on him. So I'm crazy. Oh well. Um, First cooking experience. My first cooking experience was when I decided I was like 8 or 9, and I decided to get in there and help my grandma, and I made hamburgers. Well, I thought all it took was patting them out and putting them in a skillet and flipping them like a couple of times. And I got them out, put them on buns and cheese. Everybody went to go eat them, and they were pink all the way through. So we lost like 12 hamburgers. So yeah. First cell phone. I was 13. So that was 9th grade, and that was back in 2004. So my first phone ever, and it was a little Cricket Nokia phone, and it wasn't even a flip phone. It was one of them just little bitty handheld, with the little antenna, plastic antenna coming out, and it was like all black and white. Or no, it was blue screen and all black stuff in it. So yeah, and it was so exciting to me because I could text, and I had Tetris. Tetris was my addiction. First kiss. First kiss, I was 15. Yeah. First kiss, I was 15. No, it wasn't. I was 14. Guys, don't judge, but my first kiss was awful. It was, through a community service thing. Don't ask, it was just something when I was young. I decided to do laundry instead of doing anything else, and the guy that I was in there with kept, like, hitting on me, and I think he was, like, 16, and I was 14, and he kept hitting on me, wouldn't leave me alone, and, you know, he was in community service, too, so obviously he was a bad guy, or a bad boy. Sounds so creepy when I say it like that. So, but if I ultimately had to say first kiss, it would be when I was 15. Because that was with my big time boyfriend. So, and he was like, let me tell you something real quick. He was 6'4", and I was like 5'3", and that was like, oh, yeah. I had to stand on a hay bale. First heartbreak was him. First heartbreak ever was him. He was like my biggest boyfriend ever, and I was like head over heels for this guy, and I got so close to him, and I thought he liked me in that way back, which he did, but he's my first heartbreak. And this is the other one. First love, it was him. I did fall in love with him. I know it's crazy to say at the age of 15, but I did. Like, there was, like, I felt connected to him and everything, but it was all fake. He was all fake. So, but that's okay, because guess what? That was just one door closing for one more to open to the real first love of my life that I ever, or like, the last person ever, which is my husband. That all just came out weird. Take it. First movie I ever saw in theaters. First movie I ever saw in theaters was Hercules. Back in, I think, 94, 95? No, maybe 96. But yeah, it was my first movie I ever saw in theaters, which was, Hercules. And first sleepover. First sleepover, I was 7. Yeah, I had one of my girlfriends come over and stayed with me, and we always had a blast. And, yeah. So these right here are everything that I wrote down, and I'm gonna put them in the comments. And guys, like I said, Christina, Daniel, I'm challenging y'all to do them. I mean, my answers were crazy. Maybe I can challenge y'all to do them better. I don't know. But just give it a shot when y'all have time. And have fun with it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.